is a report that Chennai Police Department also submitted, and the IG officer Sampath. He spoke exclusively to our correspondent Shumon Ray first about how he received the inside information on the IPL betting. He reveals just how he got to know what was happening. Listen in.
IPL Probe Committee report by Justice Mudgal had many revealing things, among which one prominent one was the question about a possible cover-up operation on match fixing based on SP Sampath Kumar's report to him. With me is SP Sampath Kumar, who was in fact investigating a fake passport case and got in touch with some of the bettors and fixers as well. Tell us something about the case.
Actually, this investigation I followed up as SPQ branch. Now I am SP Railways in Trichy. During that time, I was stumbling into this case of cricket betting. I was summoned by Madhukal committee, and I got permission from DGP, and I deposed before the committee on 19/1 and at Bangalore. It's an in-camera session and deposed. And that deposition is now the so-called report, in which I stated that as SPQ branch, I was supervising the passport racket cases, in which I secured one Muhammad Jafar Lal Jafar. And in turn, he was telling about some getting assistance from one Haris Bajaj, and that Haris Bajaj was later on secured. And that person spoke about cricket betting. And this cricket betting and all those things is not of our purview, but it involved some underground connections and all. We were looking into this. This Haris Bajaj was telling about one Kitty Alai Sudam Jain, who was who was inducted him into this trade and all. So we wanted to find out this fellow, but meanwhile they got about this modus operandi, in which include this cricketlovebet.com and the authorized phone calls. That is authorized commentators and fixed phone calls. All these details we had. Then meanwhile this Kitty wanted to surrender through Ranga, and the Ranga brought him to our office at Q branch. And we, along with this technical team, we interrogated that Kitty Alai Sudam Jain, and he identified the phone numbers, phone calls, and his involvement and his fear of Vikram Agarwal by that time, and why he was absconding for some time.
Right, so that was the Sampath Kumar there establishing just how he got to know the entire nexus. But the next part, which we're going to play now, is actually the most crucial part, where he talks about why he said in his report, which headlines today also broke last week, that the Chennai versus RR match on 12th May was fixed, and he also mentions a very key player whose name has not surfaced so far as reports in the public domain are concerned. Listen in.
He has also mentioned to you Vikram Agarwal's close association with Gurunath Mayappan, and tell us something about a match that he talked about, match being fixed.
Yeah, in fact he told about all those things, because he said about his friendship with Vikram Agarwal and associateship with this cricket betting and all those things. He used to be a partner, and he used to go along with him for parties and all, in which he has seen Gurunath Mayappan also. He is also a good friend of Vikram Agarwal. In turn, he was telling about one match fixing in Rajasthan in 12-5 match. He was telling about that, and in which he was mentioning about that Gurunath Mayappan was.
You mean to say 12th of May 2013 match between Chennai Super Kings and Rajasthan Royals?
Yeah, the thing, but the process of match fixing started, I think it started from 23rd or 22nd of April.
Tell us something more about the match fixing. What was the process? Talk about the aspect where Kitty has probably told you that Mayappan told him that Gurunath Mayappan has agreed that Dhoni in fact has agreed to fix the match.
Yeah, he said about that. He said about that Gurunath Mayappan informed Agarwal that Dhoni has agreed for that. But he didn't mention agreed for that they wanted to score up to 140 and ready to lose the match.
And that deal was struck.
Yeah, that was stuck, and this was happened on 27 or 28. I don't remember exactly. That day they finalized that. That was informed to Vikram Agarwal. In turn, Vikram Agarwal made a call to one person by name Sanjay. He suspect that to be that Bond brothers of Jaipur.
Kitty Uttam Jain, apart from naming Dhoni as having fixed the match or agreed to score a particular run and lose the match, has he named any other player from Chennai Super Kings or any other player from Rajasthan Royals? Player's name?
No, he didn't say. Actually, he said that Vikram Agarwal is close to Dhoni and Suresh Raina and others, and few others, during the parties and all. But when this matching comes, he said that Gurunath Bhaipant said that Dhoni is confirmed and they are ready for that.